Here to talk about this situation, our right man on the left coast, Newsmax West Coast contributor James Hirsen. James, thanks very much for your time with us today.
My pleasure to be with you.
This whole Bill Cosby story, it is snowballing. I imagine you have a unique vantage point from where you are there in Southern California.
Well, look, this is a tragedy on every account. This is a guy whose career spans generations and decades. You think about him breaking the color line with the television show I Spy. He goes back so many years. He's been acknowledged as one of the greatest stand-up comedians of all time. And it's tragic. The problem is the damage has been done. As you pointed out, in the court of public opinion, where there are not the safeguards that there are in a court of criminal law, Bill Cosby, in this latest round, there was about 8 years of silence because there were a number of media reports back ending maybe from 2004 to 2006, and there was nothing. All of a sudden, in this year, there were a whole bunch of reports, and new women came forward. These allegations are from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and many of them are quite serious sexual assault allegations. And so what we're seeing is a brand being totally tarnished, much more serious than Tiger Woods, not unlike what was happening to Michael Jackson. And the charges are criminal in nature. There is not going to be any criminal prosecution, however, because they're so old. But the damage has been done, as you pointed out. His shows have been banished from TV land. They're going to be banished, period, I'm sure. And there was a program in development at NBC that the network has dropped. Netflix has dropped the running of his material. And it's just, and the problem for me personally is that I'm not totally unbiased in reporting, because I actually know one of the women who is a very credible and wonderful human being. And I was shocked when I heard that she had come forward. And that's the thing, they've been on major cable networks, these women, these alleged victims, and their stories are compelling and they're very credible.
Let's talk about the woman that you know that claims to be a victim to Bill Cosby's actions. Can you talk about her a little bit?
Only got about 30 seconds, James.
She's married to the former bodybuilder and actor Lou Ferrigno. It's Carla Ferrigno, and I just know her as someone that I've met, but I'm always, she's an impressive person, as is Lou, who I also know, and she felt compelled to come forward because she felt like these other women needed support. And, her allegation is not quite as serious as some of them. Some of the allegations involved drugging.
And we will talk more about it with you, James Hirsen, following the break. Stay tuned. There's more ahead here on America's Forum.